Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to another Black Ops 6 Zombies video. In this one, I'll be showing you 3 insane XP farming spots over in Liberty Falls using the new Abomination Challenge LTM. Double XP is live right now, so this is the perfect time to take advantage and level up fast while you still can. If you've been enjoying the content lately, then do me a favor, smack that like button, subscribe to help us on the road to 50,000 subscribers, and if you want more XP videos like this one, then drop a comment saying prestige fast. Now before we hop in, let's just have a quick word from the sponsors of today's video. Whether you're looking to unlock the Black Ops 6 mastery camos or grind them out in easier lobbies, you should definitely check out today's sponsor, Mitch Cactus. As the biggest and most reliable in Call of Duty, Mitch Cactus offers services on all platforms. Browse their website and you'll find multiple discounted offers available, and with my code HYPNO you'll get an extra discount on your order. Thank you again to Mitch Cactus for sponsoring this video. This video is brought to you by LgoFast. These guys are an absolute game changer with the current state of Call of Duty. With SBMM cranked up to the max where games feel like an absolute sweat fest to performance issues and lag, LgoFast has you covered. Simply head over to their website and download their program on PC or the mobile app if you're a console player. Click on the Easy Lobby COD Series tab and connect to any server you please. Need a performance boost? Well, they even offer an FPS boost option which improved performance on my PC by over 40%. They're currently offering a free trial for you guys to check out, and with my discount code HY you can get an additional 30% discount on your subscription. So what are you waiting for? It's time to boost your KD, avoid SBMM, farm XP, and complete events with ease. Thank you again to LgoFast for sponsoring this video. And there we go, ladies and gentlemen, we just made it to Liberty Falls in the Abomination Challenge game mode. Alright, so as you guys can see, we've got the Maelstrom with Dragon's Breath, which is arguably the best weapon to spawn in with for this game mode in specific. It's a great gun overall. But yeah, as you guys can see, we can just one-tap zombies and then Dragon's Breath takes care of them, making it super easy to enter flow state, which is a mechanic in this game where when you kill 10 zombies without taking any damage, you'll now deal 10 times the amount of damage, as you guys can see right now. So yeah, the goal for these early rounds is just to farm up a bunch of essence so we can make it over to the bank roof. It honestly shouldn't take too long. We kind of already have enough essence right now. We're just gonna get a few more kills here. While you're here in spawn, make sure you pick up as much salvage as possible. It's not so much needed to actually upgrade your weapons, but we're gonna be using it to take care of Mo. Alright, we just made it to round 5. As you guys can see, we've got 18,000 essence, so yeah, we've got more than enough. I'd say it's about time we head over to the bank roof. Okay, so we'll get this opened up right here, zip across real quick, and we are gonna hit the Wonder Fizz. I strongly recommend going for Vulture Aid, because that's gonna allow you to actually farm a bunch of decoys and Molotovs, which is really gonna help out later on. And yeah, for the time being, we can just chill in this spot right here and farm away. Also, feel free to pop energy mines up here, because that's just going to get some extra kills for you. We did end up getting hit, so we lost flow state, but yeah, energy mine's going to get a few kills. We'll be getting kills, and look at that. We're already back in flow state. So yeah, for the time being, oh, we would run out of ammo right there, I swear. But see, that's one example where having decoys really helps out. We can just throw that decoy quickly. We'll take care of the Doppelgast. He's already gone. Nice, nice, nice. And yeah, we're just gonna farm away until we have 2,500 salvage in total, which honestly shouldn't take too long. Alright, moving on to round 11. We've only been in the game for 4 minutes and 30 seconds. So yeah, round progression time is on point. Ooh, got a little chopper gunner right there. But yeah, we are super close to 2,500 salvage. We just need 200 more. Alright, that should do it right there. Perfect. Okay, we have enough. Nice. Okay, so we're just gonna take this zip back to this rooftop. We could have taken the other one, to be honest, but it was pretty crowded back there. But yeah, we're just gonna open up the door leading to the church, and then we're gonna take that zip line back over to the bank roof. Okay, so we'll open that, as you guys can see. So now we got Mo to spawn in, and now we're simply just gonna take this zip line all the way back to the bank roof. Right, then we'll open this right here, zip down, and we're gonna go over to the crafting table right back here, and we're just simply gonna craft a mutant injection. Nice. Okay, so now that we got that, we're going to walk back to the spawn area. One thing I do want to quickly grab is the GS45, since that's going to be our main weapon to farm XP with. Hold on, hold on. There we go. We got her now. Nice. Okay, awesome. Okay, now we just need Mo to come over here. He shouldn't take too long. He's already on the way. Okay, nice. Now we'll activate this ether field trap, and you basically just want to lure Mo into one of these traps right here and pop your mutant injection. Now, as you guys can see, his health bar is dropping pretty fast. Not only is the mutant injection absolutely cooking this guy right now, but the ether field trap actually does some big damage. As you guys can see, it just keeps ticking away at his health. So definitely a solid way to take care of Mo. And as you guys can see, we're only on round 14. We've been in the game for 6 minutes and 30 seconds. And there we go. Mo is gone. It's that easy, boys. It's that easy. So now we're just going to walk around like this. Okay, we're going to keep an eye on the Pack-a-Punch Crystal and a Legendary Tool, because once we leave Mutant Injection, we have a few seconds where zombies ignore us. And yeah, you definitely want to use those few seconds to grab whatever you want to grab to upgrade. Okay, so there we go. We're losing Mutant Injection. Nice. So the Pack-a-Punch Crystal is right there. Legendary Tool right there. Little dead wire ammo mod. Nice. I'll take it. Okay, so since we also have a decoy, see, that's why I like to have decoys on hand. We're gonna throw one. We'll take some of that, and we'll take, I guess we'll go with Shadow Rift for the second. Okay, no extra Pack-a-Punch Crystal. Apparently not. But yeah, as you guys can see, round 15, 7 minutes in, we took care of Mo. We didn't have to pump any dead drop gobblegum to maximize how many, or how much salvage rather, we're finding. So yeah, at this point, we're pretty much done with the setup. Now, there are a few spots that you can pick from. I'll show you guys the first spot I like to sit in on the bank roof, which is arguably the best one since you've got an ammo box nearby and you have the Wonder Fizz, of course. Okay, so we're going to come up here, throw a little decoy, and we're going to grab PhD Flopper, some of that, some of that. Yeah, let's just fully perk up since we have the essence for it. Totally didn't go for Jug. It is what it is, though. Alright, guess we could go for it now. Nice. Okay, we got Jug. So the first spot I recommend sitting in is right over here. You just crouch right here and all the zombies funnel in right in front of you. And as you guys can see, spawn rates are definitely on point in this spot. They'll spawn super fast. So then I strongly recommend shooting with one side of the GS45, and whenever you need to reload, just start shooting with the opposing side, because since you're in flow state, you're going to be doing so much damage that I mean, look at that. We just one-tapped the amalgam. So yeah, you definitely don't need to shoot with both sides. Although I will say, when you're new to strategies like this and you see all these zombies coming, you might get overwhelmed, get a bit too excited, a bit too trigger happy, and spam away. But yeah, it's honestly not needed. Definitely make sure you're conserving ammo. And speaking of which, whenever you need ammo, you can just throw a little decoy like that, walk forward, buy some ammo, walk around a little bit, try to find an extra decoy. Sometimes you'll have decoys, sometimes you won't. Yeah, there is actually a decoy on the ground right there. We got it. Nice, nice, nice. So yeah, this spot right here is definitely amazing for grinding in. Great spot to be in. And once again, you got the Wonder Fizz right there in case anything ever happens and you somehow lose perks. And of course, you also have that Muni box right in front of you. So now I'm going to show you guys the second spot, which is actually over in spawn. Okay, so first, we'll just quickly buy some ammo right there. There we go. And we're going to make her... Aw, damn it. We missed the jump. We missed the jump. All good, though. We'll just swing around here, quickly cook all the zombies in here. And the second spot is actually right over here on this little bed. Once again, do the exact same thing. We're just basically alternating between the right side of the GS45 and the left side. And as you guys can see, spawn rates here are definitely very fast as well. I mean, you'll have zombies spawning from that right window, and you'll have them coming in through the main door. So yeah, you've just got two places zombies come from, but as long as you're shooting exactly where I'm shooting right now, it'll kill both. So there's nothing to really worry about. Now, I will say, if you are using this spot, there are two minor issues. I mean, if you can deal with it, then this spot is definitely the play, because as you guys can see, spawn rates are just, once again, pretty ridiculous. So now one of the issues is ammo. The only, well, not the only, but the closest ammo box is right outside by the tanker. I'll actually show you guys that quickly if we don't go down here. There we go. So yeah, the first ammo box is right over here. Well, that's the main one that you can hit if you're using that spot. And you guys kind of saw the issue with that. You're going to have to fight your way through unless you're using something like Ether Shroud, but I do strongly recommend going with Energy Mine since you can pop those, get some extra kills from that. And the second issue is related to ammo, because you might just, you know, kind of get overwhelmed in here, forget to keep an eye on your ammo, and then when you're completely out of ammo, it's going to be rough fighting your way out of this room. So yeah, I don't know. It's up to you. If you can focus on how much ammo you have, then this spot right here is definitely the play. Okay, so now the next spot is actually over here in the bowling alley. So let's just quickly buy a little bit of ammo. Okay, so in the bowling alley, you've got this little back room right here, and as long as you keep the door to your right closed, you can just sit in this spot, and there's only one place zombies come from. That's right in front of you once again. Now, this spot right here, I'd recommend over the bedroom spot simply because getting to ammo is going to be super easy in this spot. You can just kind of shoot, you know, throw a little decoy and then run all the way back here, grab some ammo and run back to your spot. So yeah, getting to ammo is pretty easy in this spot. Or at least a lot easier than in the bedroom spot. Then, if for whatever reason this spot right here is a bit too hectic for you, I have one spot that has slower spawn rates, and it's just a lot more chill, a lot easier, you know, a bit less shooting, but of course that also means slightly less XP. So it's up to you guys. If you want a chill method, you can open this gate right there, grab some ammo real quick, and we're gonna head right up here to this barrier, and we're just gonna chill right here. Now, this spot is a pretty common grinding spot. It's actually a spot I recommend sitting in if you're going for the social distancing calling card, where you have to get to round 20 without taking any damage. Because yeah, as you guys can see, it takes a while for zombies to get close to you, and especially in this game mode where you have flow state, you're doing 10 times the amount of damage with the GS45. You can just keep shooting exactly where I'm shooting and you'll cook everything. Little Elder Disciple right there, and he is already gone. Very nice, very nice. So yeah, this spot right here is definitely amazing as well. And I mean, hey, even while alternating spots and trying to explain everything, and you know, I'm not playing as efficiently as I could. I mean, once again, I'm making a video about this, right? But we're on round 27 and we've only been in the game for 15 minutes, which is incredible. And we already have 1,112 zombie eliminations. So yeah, once again, this spot right here, definitely amazing for farming XP, but it is the slowest spawn rates out of all the spots that I showed you for this video so far. Another spot a lot of people like is the dumpster in spawn, but honestly for this game mode I wouldn't recommend it because of the toxic zombies. They will from time to time explode and you'll take damage and you'll lose flow state, so it's just not worth it. And yeah, out of all the spots that I showed you for this video, this spot right here is still my go-to, simply due to the fact that you have an ammo box literally right in front of you. Then again, it is the most hectic. It gets super hectic going into the higher rounds, but it's a great spot nonetheless. Now, the cool thing about all the spots I showed you in this video is, once again, there's only one spot zombies funnel in from. Like in the bedroom, you have like the main door, you also have the window. Then in the bowling alley, you only have that little spot in front of you. The staircase, you just have the stairs. So in all those spots, you can also take advantage of Molotovs. Molotovs also do 10 times the amount of damage, and when you have Vulture Aid, you find Molotovs all the time. Like right there, we just got an extra Molotov. We can quickly throw that as well. And as you guys can see, as soon as zombies walk into it, they just instantly get cooked, literally. So yeah, it just makes for a nice little chill way if you want, I don't know, you're drinking something, eating something, you know, snacking on something, just throw a little Molotov, you get a few seconds of AFK time. Nothing major, but it is pretty useful. But yeah, man, we're on round 29 right now. We've been in the game for 17 minutes. That's insane. And we already have 1,354 eliminations. So yeah, XP rates in this spot right here are incredible. Also, if things ever get hectic and you do lose flow state, like boom, there we go. Oh no, we lost flow state. Look at that. Just throw a little decoy, get them all grouped up together. Just wait until you have approximately 10 zombies there, shoot away, and as you can see, we're back in flow state. So yeah, that's just another bonus to having decoys. Now, the higher the round, the less XP you'll end up getting per zombie killed, and those rates really tend to drop off at around round 30 to 35. However, you're getting less XP per zombie killed, but you're also going to have a lot more zombies per round, right? So it kind of balances out. I personally just recommend playing until you hit the 30-minute mark. Once you've played for 30 minutes, just go ahead and leave game, load back in, and start over from round 1. That's definitely going to be the play if you're trying to maximize XP rates. And of course, if you really want, you could theoretically pack-a-punch your Maelstrom to pack 3 at this point, because as you guys can see, I mean, we have 176,000 essence rather, so yeah, we can get pack 3 without much of an issue. You could also go for a 3-plate if you want, but it's honestly not needed, especially in this spot right here. There we go. Nice little Gobblegum's been awarded as well. 1 gum. Let's see what we get here. And it's not going to say it. Okay. There we go. Now it says it. Killjoy. Nice. Not bad. So yeah, if any other tips come to mind, I'll definitely let you guys know. If not, then I'll see you guys as soon as we hit the 30-minute mark, and then we can see how many kills we got in half an hour of playing, so we can go ahead and double that, so we get a rough estimate as to how many kills you can expect to earn on an hourly basis. Which means it's also an amazing way to actually farm kills for the, what's it called, dude? Reaper of the Undead, I think it's called. The secret Dark Ops calling card for getting 1 million zombie eliminations. Ooh, another Gobblegum's been awarded. Nice, a little on the house. Let's go, baby. Moving on to round 40, and we've been in the game for 26 minutes. So we still have 4 more minutes to go, and we have 2,489 eliminations. Make that 2,500 in a second. All right, and there we go, ladies and gentlemen. We just hit the 30-minute mark, and as you guys can see, we got 2,817 eliminations in 30 minutes. We made it to round 43. So yeah, round completion time is on point, and kills per hour is on point as well. That's almost 6,000 eliminations per hour. Now, do keep in mind, I was moving between different spots, kind of explaining everything, you know, doing all that good stuff. So if you guys were to follow this strategy and just pick one spot in specific and stick to it, you guys are going to get a bit more kills than that. You're probably going to be at about, like, I don't know, realistically 3,200 eliminations probably per 30 minutes. So still, definitely an amazing method, as you guys saw right there. So I just quickly want to show you guys my Maelstrom build. So we got the monolithic suppressor, which is arguably the best suppressor to use on shotguns and handguns, in my opinion, because it gives you that extra damage range. No barrel, since we have Dragon's Breath equipped. Ranger foregrip for some added mobility. Extended mag 2. Commando rare grip for some ADS speed and sprint to fire speed. Light stock for some overall mobility, tactical laser since I love using the Maelstrom in tac stance, and last but not least, we have Dragon's Breath. So yeah, Maelstrom, dude, is an amazing weapon to use for these early rounds, because once you enter flow state, it's literally like having a pack-a-punched weapon, honestly. Thing just turns into an absolute demon. So yeah, this right here is definitely the play, and you guys still have how many days? 5 days? Yeah, 5 days and 7 hours to take advantage of this method. Probably like around 5 days by the time this video gets uploaded. But still, double XP is active right now as well, so definitely take advantage of this method. Now, I will say this is probably the last video I'm covering on the Beavis and Butthead Abomination Challenge game mode, because, yeah, we made quite a few videos on this LTM already. Starting Room Challenge is kinda how you're doing. Definitely not the play for XP farming. Anyone who tells you it is just straight up lying to you. But, yeah, I don't know. I haven't made any videos on that game mode. It's also just not my cup of tea. I did make it to round 40 though, so it, you know, it is what it is. It's just, I don't know, not the best for content in my opinion. But anyways, guys, that's gonna be it for me. Thank you all for watching this video. I really hope you enjoyed it. If you did, then be sure to smack that like button and subscribe to help us on the road to 50,000 subscribers. I hope you all have a wonderful day or night wherever in the world you are, and as always, goodbye.